Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Nerd Word. This is Nick, and today I'm just going to quickly go through my application for Camp America. I did a video on this already and it went for 17 minutes, so I'm going to try again and I'm going to try and be as quick as I can. Okay, so the application is online and you can go onto the Camp America website, campamerica.com.au, or it depends on which country you're in because there's different kinds of countries or different people from all different types of countries participate in Camp America every year. So when you do create an account, though, you'll be directed to the UK website. I guess that's where they've built their system onto that website. So when you're filling out your application, you'll be going onto there. Okay, so I'm just going to go through a couple of things that they want you to fill out on the web onto the application, and just a few things that I've learned that are important to put on there. So obviously, what they want is your name, your contact details, all the basic kind of stuff. So I did have my interview today with my Camp America interviewer. When I put down my name, I put down Nick instead of Nicholas. So make sure, guys, when you put down your name, that it's your full name. So even like if you've got a middle name, make sure you put that down, of course, as well. Full name, because the information that you put on this application is going to be used for your visa application, and if that information is wrong or it's not, correct or whatever, it's just going to slow things down, or it's going to be rejected or whatever. So also, they want, if you can, it's not, you don't have to, but if you do have your passport details. I don't have a passport. The last time I had a passport was in 2000 when I travelled to Greece. So that expired. I do need to get a new passport, but I didn't have to have a passport to be able to fill the application out. You will need to get one, though, as soon as you can, because to get your visa sorted out, you need to have your passport. So the next thing is availability dates. The camps can go from 9 to 16 weeks long, depending on which camp you go to, or they might ask you to stay on a bit longer. So they want to know availability period, when you can leave your country, and when you need to be back by. Flight choices, they want to know which city you're going to leave from. I didn't even see that section, so my interviewer told me make sure you fix that up. So I'm going to be leaving from Melbourne. Now with flights, you do need to organise your own flights, but there is a section on the website where they do offer like a special type of deal for people who are participating in Camp America. I think it's just check it out. There's a couple of things that they offer, a couple of bonuses. Okay, so the next thing is personal statement. They ask you, why would you like to participate in this program? In this section, the whole application is basically you trying to convince them about what kind of a person you are. So in this section I wrote self-motivated, passionate, easygoing and friendly, because you are going to be working with kids or young people. Work well in a team environment. Just a little bit about yourself, and of course why you do want to participate. Okay, and then there's another question after that, which is optional, but it is really strongly recommended that you fill it out. Any experience that you've had working with children. In that, you don't need to have actually worked with children. In this section, you can put any experience that you've had with children. That's my dog. Volunteering or anything like that. I've volunteered. Sometimes my church does some activities and movies and games and all that kind of thing after church with some kids, and I help out with that. So that I can put that in there. Also, I come from a large family of 6, and I'm the eldest. So I've been around kids all my life. So I thought I'd put that in there because most of the camps, I'm assuming, are with kids or young people. Okay, so then camp types. There's different types of camps. There's underprivileged children, special needs camps, camps that have a degree of Christian emphasis, but I've seen or read of people who go to Jewish camps, so like religious type camps. Girl Scouts for girls who are going, or if you want to, and single sex camps. Um, and in that section, you need to write, you need to choose from the drop down menu if you're willing or unwilling to accept a place at that type of camp, or you can choose if that's the kind of camp that you prefer going to. Education and work history, medical history, make sure that you're honest with those kind of questions. They just ask about dietary restrictions, mental health, what you like with that kind of thing. You know, if you smoke, any tattoos or anything like that. Criminal background information, again, be honest with that. If they're going to do a police check, that's part of the application. They're yeah, well, part of the application is having a police check done. So you may as well be honest with that. A lot of people I've read who have previously attended the camps go back year after year because of how much they loved it and the awesome experience that they've had. They just really loved it, so they've gone back. Just a section for people who have been to the camps before. And then it's a bit all over the place, but contact details like address and phone number and all that kind of stuff. Emergency contact details. And another important part, which is when you're in the end, is the type of skills that you have, which is going to dictate what kind of camp you go to. So there'll be a section where you can choose from what different types of skills you have, and you're able to say if you're able to lead in those kinds of skills. So if it's a computer camp, you know, you've got experience with computers, they want to know to what degree are you able to teach, are you able to lead, assist. If you don't feel 100% confident in a particular skill, or like say some of the things I did in high school, so I can assist, and they will give you training to a certain degree. So with camps with people who have got disabilities, mental or physical disabilities, they're going to give you some training. So if you get placed in that kind of a camp, you will be trained. So I mean, you'll be able to deal with some of this. Well, yeah, you can write some of the skills. You can assist if you don't feel too confident. But you'll be like in a team environment. So there's you'll have people around you. You'll be there'll be a learning. It'll be a learning situation. So some of the ones I'm able to lead in. Some of them I can assist. Two of them, computers and web design and weights training, because I'm a personal trainer and a graphic designer, have teaching and coaching experience. So those are my strong points. Then you'll be asked to list your top 5 skills, and you'll be asked to kind of write a little bit more about those skills. Something that's not really, well, you're not really told about, which my interviewer told me today, was list your 5 skills in order, because people who are going to be going through these applications are going to have thousands of applications to go through. If, say, this person is from a computer camp and they're looking for people with that kind of a skill or area experience with, if you've got your computer skills, because I've got computers and web design, put it in number 1. So whichever you feel most confident with, put it in the top. That's what they're going to see first, because they're going to be going through these really quickly. So you're just going to be elaborating on it, what kind of experience you've had. So for example, my 3rd skill, weight training, because I'm a personal trainer, I'm a qualified personal trainer and have worked with clients wishing to lose weight. I began my journey to becoming a PT by going on my own mission to lose weight. I lost 60 kilos in 15 months by changing my diet and exercising. After being successful in my efforts to lose weight, I wanted to be able to help others on their own journey, so I decided to become qualified. I am very enthusiastic about embracing health and fitness and how to lead a happy and healthy lifestyle, as well as coaching others on it. So a lot of the questions that you're asked, you're going to have a word limit, so try to be as precise and to the point as you can be. Because obviously, if they're going to have so many applications, they don't want to be going through, um, pages and pages for your answers. So that's pretty much it with your application. Also with the application, you're going to be asked to put photos of you doing your activities. They want a photo of you, they say a smiling photo. You're going to be asked to put any certificates, upload any certificates to your online application that you might have. So I've got certificate 3 and 4 in fitness. I've put those up there. You're going to be asked to put references, so you need to track down people who can write out a reference for you. They can either write one out for you, or they can fill out a form which you can download from the website. I think the form that you download, I think you're either going to find it on the Australian or the UK website. I can't even remember which one. They can fill that out. Make sure with your reference that you have them attach either like a letterhead or a business card or something with their contact details and showing the institution that they're from. So I've got my teacher and my personal trainer to put their business cards on their reference. It says that you need to have at least 2 references, but the more you have, obviously, the better. So you're going to have photos, references, any certificates you have, and also you can also upload a video of you just displaying your skills and all that kind of thing that the people from the different types of camps can watch. They're going to make my interviewer said that they're going to make the video application compulsory as a part, put as a part of your online application. So get your video making skills up to scratch. Even if it's like just a short one, it doesn't have to be professional or anything like that. So that's pretty much your online application with Camp America. What I'll talk about in the next interview is what happens after that. So once you fill it out, you need to schedule an appointment with someone for your interview, and then obviously you take it from there. So yeah, the first thing you do if you really want to go is get your online application done. As soon as you get that done, get your interview done, and things start going on from there. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more of the Nerd Word.
Great Scott!